guys, welcome to Life Skills Clothing Volume 3. Today we're going to talk about the button-down shirt. Something that pretty much women and men wear when they have to dress up. Even Mr. deVelder's got to wear a button-down shirt sometimes. So, why would we wear a button-down shirt? Well, you wear a button-down shirt if you had to dress up for a banquet, a dinner, a wedding, a funeral, anything like that. You want to look a little more fancy than the shirt I have on right now, which I can wear to work. But a button-down is more fancy, and you can also add a tie to a button-down, or a bow tie, or anything else that you can accessorize with a button-down. How do you button a button-down? Well, it's called a button-down because you button from the top to the bottom. Okay? The bottom to the top, you can make more mistakes. So I always go from the top to the bottom. When you leave the top buttoned, we're going to talk about that when I put the button-down on. And we usually tuck in a button down. Where this is not tucked in, a button down we pretty much always tuck in. Always triple and double check your buttons to make sure they're all lined up. I'm going to grab a button down out of my closet. Here's the basic button down. We're going to get into ties a little later in another volume, so I'll put this to the side. So here's my button down shirt. If you notice, it has the buttons on the top all the way down to the bottom. Now the bottom's a little tricky sometimes. Sometimes there's extra buttons here. The shirt doesn't have it. Okay, so when I put a button down on, get my sleeves on. Okay. Now, I don't button the top button right away. Okay, I always feel the top buttons, top two, left and right hand. I go to the first button below it. So here it is, first button goes in, and I button it. Now, straighten it out a bit, make sure I have top, second, okay? Now I go to the third hole, button that, then fourth, fifth hole, sixth, seventh. Okay, that's the last one. Now, they're all buttoned. I'm double checking to make sure they're all lined up. It should sit smooth if they're all lined up. If I'm off a button, it'll be puffed out a bit, okay? So, now, you notice this top button is unbuttoned, okay? I only button the top button if I'm going to wear a tie. So today, if I'm not going to wear a tie, I'm going to leave this open, okay? If I am going to wear a tie, then I have to button this one. This one is a little more uncomfortable. It makes it a little tight around your neck. I don't really like to have the top button buttoned unless I have a tie on. So, this shirt's a little tight actually. Okay, so there you go. There's the top button button. Looks a little silly without a tie. If I had a tie, it would look a little sharper. So I'm going to leave this unbuttoned. I can get it loose. Okay. So again, I'll leave that unbuttoned. So there's the basics of a button-down shirt. Button from top to bottom. We wear when we dress up. You guys can practice button shirts now and do your quiz. This is Volume 3, Mr. deVelder, for getting dressed in clothes, button-down shirts.